Financial flexibility. By definition, financial flexibility represents the ability of a company to use debt financing and increase wealth of common shareholders. Actually, there are two keywords of this definition to understand financial flexibility. One is debt financing, the other is increase wealth. So, what company can use debt financing? We know the company should have lower financial risk. Financial risk is a mixture of liquidity, solvency, credit, and bankruptcy risk. So company with lower financial risk, that means they are more likely to get debt financing from creditor with lower interest rate or cost of debt. On the other hand, the company should be profitable, otherwise it cannot increase wealth to the company's shareholders. So company with greater financial flexibility, they must be profitable, they have lower financial risk. Actually, we can link financial flexibility with the ratio we learned in Chapter 4, Return on Common Equity. We disaggregate return on common equity into 3 financial ratios. And we learned from this financial ratio that common shareholders can be better off from increasing leverage. That means increase in the debt financing. But it's conditional, right? So shareholders, common shareholders, are only better off from debt financing when the return on assets is greater than the after-tax cost of debt. That means the company can create more profits than the cost of the capital. Then the shareholders' wealth increase. And also we learned from our ROCE is when the leverage increase, actually this will hurt the profitability of the company. Why? First, when you increase your leverage, you will increase your interest rate, the risk of bankruptcy, the risk of solvency and liquidity or credit. Right? So, company with greater leverage may not be able to maintain this relation. So that means the company cannot maintain, cannot increase the wealth for the common shareholders. Actually, we can disaggregate return on common equity in another way. This one. Here is the meaning of operating ROA, leverage, and spread. Okay, so when the company increases leverage, actually the spread will decrease. Okay, this is the 2 forces of leverage. Okay, so that means that's a trade-off of debt financing. When company chooses to use debt to finance its project of investment, it also faces the increased interest rate, which will decrease the spread. Okay. So this is a good, indicator for financial flexibility. Okay, the company with greater financial flexibility, they can keep borrowing money and also maintain a positive spread. Okay, so for some company, the financial flexibility may be lower because when it increases leverage, it cannot maintain its return from the extra capital is greater than the cost of debt. To investigate the financial flexibility, the disaggregation of ROCE is very useful. and you will have this calculation in the financial statement analysis package.